Have you ever felt like you're just pretending to be someone you're not? That despite all of your achievements and efforts, you're somehow fooling every single person around you? This feeling might be a little more common than you might think. It's known as imposter syndrome. Let me tell you a little secret though. If everyone thinks they're an imposter, then no one actually is. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're a student and you're in a difficult major, you're in a difficult class, whatever it may be. Even if you're passing everything and even understanding the material, there's always this gnawing feeling in the back of your mind that you don't really belong there. Oh, I'm just me. I'm not nearly smart enough to be here. But that's simply not true. This feeling of inadequacy is not exclusive to you. It's a shared experience among pretty much every high-achieving individual. The truth is that if you're in a challenging environment, it's because you have the capability and potential to thrive in it. Your peers, despite outward confidence, likely share similar insecurities. Imposter syndrome thrives in environments where people are constantly pushing boundaries, which often includes those who are highly competent. But those environments are the exact ones you need to be in. No one is comfortable on the path to greatness, not a single person. Think about it, if you were tasked with making a human, and you wanted to make them strong, would you let them live a life of comfort? Probably not. So why are you so uncomfortable being uncomfortable? Do you want to be weak? Probably not. This is something I struggle with on what seems like a daily basis. In school, in social settings, in team settings. I always have this feeling like I've cheated my way here. Like everyone around me just gets it, and I don't. Like it's just a cruel prank played on me. And that is detrimental to your mental health, let me assure you. Recognizing that imposter syndrome is a common experience can be incredibly freeing, at least for me. It allows you to reframe your thoughts and understand that the doubts you face are part of a broader shared human experience. Embracing this perspective helps you focus on your strengths and achievements without being bogged down by the fear of being found out. So next time you question your place or worth, remember what I said in the beginning. If everyone feels like an imposter, then no one truly is. So what I want to do is flip that on its head. I struggle a lot with my own self-worth, and if you're anything like me, you probably need to hear this too. You earn imposter syndrome. People that don't try in life never have imposter syndrome because they know that they are more than capable of doing everything that they do. But you aren't like that. You feel out of place. You earned the right to feel out of place. Because feeling out of place means that you're doing something hard. And no, this doesn't have to be what everyone thinks is hard, or your parents think is hard, or your teacher thinks is hard. Just you. Maybe it's as simple as you've got social anxiety and having a conversation with the dude sitting next to you is hard. You're worried he's going to find out that you're not a super social person. You're out of your comfort zone. You're growing as a person. You earned that. But simply accepting that imposter syndrome means you're on the right path is not enough to make you feel better. I get it. So what do I propose? Well, I want you to do something hard, and I want you to savor the feeling of finishing it. This can be in almost any form, and I have no idea what you're like, so you're probably going to have to figure it out on your own. I always like to do a hard hike that pushes my body to its limits, where I feel like garbage until I'm finally standing on top of the mountain. But that's just me. Not everyone likes hiking. So find a way to challenge yourself that won't take too long, and just go do it. Go see how hard it is for you to run a mile. When you're gasping for air a few minutes later, savor that feeling. You might not be a professional runner, but you just did that. Own it.